Good morning, learner, and welcome to our today's lesson. As you can see on the board, is on the topic synonyms. And learner, you know very well that synonyms, these are words that mean the same as that word. Like talk about the word small. Which other word can replace the word small? Tiny, for example. Little. A little girl, a small girl, a young girl, all those are just synonyms that can be used to mean the same thing. Opposite to that, we have the antonyms or the opposite. It's different. So before us here, I will several ones I have just written here that we are going to use today for our learning. And as you can see, you have the first one there, intention. Somebody can say in a sentence that, what is your intention? What intention do you have for doing for me this? So that's just a purpose. Intention is a purpose of something, your intention. Our intention of going to school is to pass examination and to have a bright future. So that is our purpose. Our main purpose of being in school is to pass and go and have a bright future. Then raiment. Raiment is simply clothing. These are clothing. Clothing. The clothing that we put on when going to a wedding is not the same raiment we put on when we're coming to school. When we come to school, we must have uniform. But when going to church or going to other functions, we dress differently. That's why the word clothing here is the same as what? Raiment. So remember that as we are going to learn English, we dressed well. You can mention that to show how somebody dressed. It's correct. Then vacant here is the same as empty, that is empty. Empty, vacant. An empty house, a vacant house. Then we have imitate. So to imitate, same as to copy. This boy is copying me. The boy is imitating me. Is copying you. To imitate. A teacher may say in class that can somebody imitate how President Obama talks, for example. So you're going to behave from how you walk, from how you talk. Should embrace that one of President Obama. You should try to copy exactly. So you imitate. Then we have caution, that is to warn. We were cautioned by the teacher not to come to school late. So warning, you were given a warning. It's a warn, you are warned, hence you are cautioned. It's the same one. It's the same one. Then we can have the word melody. Melody is simply to be ill. Same as ill. And then we have the word feeble. Feeble, that is same as weak. Normally a number of times that I ran as fast as my feeble legs could carry me. I really like that in your composition. So I ran as fast as my feeble legs could carry me. So you are referring to your legs as very tiny, as very, 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 very feeble. They were weak. Well, not even tiny, but they were weak. My weak legs could carry me. So weak then becomes feeble. Then we have prohibit. Prohibit is same as forbidden. 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 I'll let you know spelling double D here. Forbidden. The forbidden fruit. Yeah, Adam and Eve indeed ate the forbidden fruit. They ate the prohibited fruit. The fruit that was not allowed by God to be eaten. Yeah, God refused. So when somebody refuses something, like the government has refused that people should not take bang. People should not smoke bang. The young people is like, you should not smoke bang. You should not take alcohol. Remember that alcohol is written that should not be sold to persons under the age of 18 years and below. And again, things like cigarettes. People under the age of 18 should not be allowed to use it. So meaning it is prohibited for you. It is prohibited. Hence we can say it is forbidden. If you do it, you have done it, you are now going against the law or the norms that prevents you from using them. And then again we have the word nimble as up there. So nimble, the word nimble is same as agile. And you know that word, agile, when somebody is, okay, agile is just that the act of being not cheerful. You're not cheerful, you're just nimble. Then we have the word minimum. Minimum same as smallest. Not just small, but the smallest amount that this vehicle can carry is like right now. You know that the maximum amount that a 14-seater vehicle should carry is 7. Half the number. A 14-seater vehicle, that is a small, the public vehicles, mostly the ones on the road, should carry at least 7. So that is the minimum, the smallest amount that the vehicle can carry. Then we have the word deceive there, and to deceive is simply to lie. I deceived my mother that I was going to visit my friend, yet you are going your own way. Maybe you are going to watch movies. Your parent doesn't allow you to go there. So you deceive them by telling them that you are going to a place that you know very well that you are not going there. Like right now, the churches are about to be open. Some of you will always lie their parents, they are going to the church. Yet you go visit your friends. But remember that your parents are your elders. They know very well that if they refuse that you not to go somewhere, do as they say. Because they know the dangers. They know the repercussions that you may meet when you go to places that they don't allow you to visit. Then we have the word, so learn, stop deceiving your parents. And stop deceiving yourself again. Now if you deceive somebody, it's like deceive your own self. Better not deceive, not lie. Then we have the word amazement there. Amazement is simply surprise. Simply surprise. The S. We know, learn that we have this word surprise and surprise. If you add S, if you add a CE here, this is a noun now and this is a verb. That's all different. So, I will surprise you tomorrow. So it's a meaning the act of surprising. He'll surprise you. Talk in the past. Jane surprised mother. Jane surprised his uncle, her uncle for example. Then this surprise, that's the scene. The surprise mother gave me was encouraging. Mother gave me a surprise. So we put the article meaning this is now what? A noun. Simple as such a noun. So don't write it wrongly. Surprise with S. So amazement, surprise. Then we have the word glance. To take a glance is simply to take a scan. A glance. To look at something shortly. Like normally, when there's a teacher in class that you are not very well compatible with, maybe the teacher punishes you oftenly. So you may fear the teacher, hence you don't even want your eye contact to be with that teacher. Meaning, at that time, you always scan. When the teacher is on the board writing some things, you look at it, you'll scan at him very fast. But when the teacher turns immediately to look at you, you hide your face. So in most cases, that's what we call there. Take a glance, take a scan, look shortly. And then we have slender. That is simply the act of being slim. A slender boy, a slim girl, it's the same. Heroic is simply courageous. Courageous. A courageous man. Courageous man. A heroic man. That's a brave person. Then we have the word protect. That is to shield. To shield. Yeah. Protect. Normally, when police officers are going to deal with the people, the rioting, people who are rioting, a crowd that is rioting may have weapons. So normally they have some shield. They carry a shield to shield themselves, to help them to do it, to be protected. So it is also called, the shield is just same as protect. To shield yourself, the verb to shield. Shield. Protect meaning to protect yourself. Come the noun, you have a protection or shield. Then we have the word terror there. Surrender. Surrender is to yield. Like when people are, when the soldiers are now captured, when the enemies have, when the soldiers have surrounded the enemies, in most cases they yield, they surrender. Or even thieves. When thieves are armed, yes, with guns, but they have struggled, they have shot on the air until they are running short of weapons, of bullets, for example. So in that case, they'll have to yield. They'll surrender that they can now be apprehended by the police officers.